Okay. How would we start this? Fuck. I look like a bitch.
I look like a grown-ass man.
Probably because you are. I don't know. Last time I checked.
I don't know. Hold on.
Uh,
Just give me a second. Jesus. Yep, still there.
I would hope so. So we're doing a tier list. We're doing a tier list of musicians, rock and metal musicians. Some of these we may be unfamiliar with, some not. Some he may like more than me, some I may like more than him. That's the beauty of it. We're using tiermaker.com, and we have all kinds of stuff to list off. So, are you ready to begin?
Yep.
Okay. So, the tiers here we have 6. We have 6 tiers. Diamond, double platinum, gold, silver, and uncertified. Uncertified being the lowest.
Alright.
And diamond, of course, being the top. And so we're going to start off with Judas Priest. I'm going to say I'm not very familiar with Judas Priest music, but from what I have heard, it was not my taste. Was not my favorite.
They're kind of, they're just pioneers.
Yeah.
So, let's see, what are the tiers here?
Diamond being the top, uncertified being the last, double platinum, platinum.
I gotta put them in platinum.
I'm more of a gold, to be honest with you. I'll go platinum just because they're pioneers, but their sound is just not good, in my opinion. Don't crucify us for this. Okay, Alice in Chains. I would say that's easy platinum, at least.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, I put them in platinum. The only thing about Alice in Chains is, I don't know, they've stayed pretty consistent. It's just their sound is like always kind of the same. Kind of a Nickelback.
Yeah.
But Alice in Chains, I would listen to Alice in Chains before putting on a Nickelback song.
Valid. I get that. I'll go platinum then. Okay. This one's gonna be easy for me. My Chemical Romance.
I'm gonna put them in double platinum.
I was getting ready to say, I would have shat my pants if you'd have said diamond, but let's reserve that for like the best of the best. Don't get me wrong, my chem is But
well, see, even with the, I really only like a couple songs from my chem, but those songs are so good that I can put them in double platinum.
You see, every time I see this exact album art, Black Parade, I have like Vietnam flashbacks. So I mean,
I actually like, I can't. What is that song that they did that has kind of a war type scene?
Oh, that's.
I love that freaking
Because
song.
I know what you're talking. Was it Sleep? Was it Sleep? No, it wasn't Sleep. Although I was listening to that earlier. When he talks about, like, in the beginning, how he's talking about, like, night terrors and how he always envisions people dying. Or the people he loves dying.
Ghost of You.
Ghost of You. Oh, yes.
That's
what you mean.
That is such a freaking good song.
So next up, we have The Strokes. I'm fairly unfamiliar with The Strokes.
With the Strokes as well.
Uncertified?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it'll... Why'd you do that for? Pearl Jam.
Gold tier for me. Rest in his head on a pillow on the concrete.
Oh, yeah. This one's so easy for me. The Who. That's straight up silver. The Who is dog shit.
Silver.
The Who is dog shit. This one's easy for me. Oasis, double platinum.
Oasis, unfamiliar with them.
Really? Oasis, today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. And I believe it was, where were you when we were getting high?
Well, knowing that song, they kind of, in my mind, they kind of sound like a one-hit wonder.
So they've got 2 or 3 out of their entire discography.
I'll meet you in the middle. You said double platinum.
I would go.
I'm gonna say for me, I'm gonna put them. I would put them in uncertified since I'm unfamiliar with them, but
I would do
you put it where you think they should go.
I would put it in double platinum, but you're uncertain. We'll go. They've only had 2 or 3 really big hits, and that's all people really know them for. So I would go, even though I would rank them double platinum based on that, I would put them in gold, honestly.
All right. I'm cool with that.
This one's easy for me. YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm
put
not
'em in gold.
I'm silver for me. Their sound is just not one that I fuck with.
Yeah.
They sound bad. You know, I'll meet you.
YouTube, in my opinion, I mean,
I'll put
they
it in
had a
gold.
lot of really big hits, like a lot of them,
Hmm.
but I only like a couple of their hits.
Now, knowing that, for the sake of that, because I didn't take that at all into consideration. I'm gonna put them in gold just because they've had so many hits.
Yeah.
They have a cult following.
Yep.
This one's easy. AC/DC.
Double platinum.
Yes, thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Double platinum.
This one, I don't know about, and I think I'm gonna be disappointed by the answer. Radiohead.
Silver.
Oh, I knew it. Because I would have put them in platinum.
Would you?
Meet in the middle, go gold.
Sure.
Meet in the middle. Okay, that works.
Radiohead sings Creep, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I love that song, but just...
No surprises. Come on. My favorite. No surprises. The Eagles. Platinum. I would go platinum for the Eagles.
I do platinum for the Eagles.
God. Avenged Sevenfold. At least.
Platinum.
Yes, I was going to say at least platinum.
Not double platinum, just platinum.
Pink Floyd. Platinum.
Platinum.
That's
Okay,
without a
cool.
question.
Yep.
The
They're kind of right on the edge there of double platinum, though.
Yeah,
but
right up there.
I'm going to keep them in platinum.
Is everybody out there? The Rolling Stones.
Platinum.
Would have been a gold for me. I'll put them in platinum just for the sake of their following.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's easy for me. Green Day, easy plat.
Yeah. Platinum hovering around double platinum
Yes.
again.
Yes, I agree.
They would be double platinum if it weren't for, and I hate sounding like an elitist here, but their change up in style in their latest music is just so far out of the realm. Like there was that song on MLB The Show. Until you pointed it out, and I've been playing MLB The Show the entire year, had no idea that was Green Day. That one song. Had no clue.
The content of the music is good, but the style I don't vibe with. I don't get it. Like, I liked maybe 1 or 2 songs. Like, you remember when they released those Uno Dos Tres albums?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I think it was like a 3-part thing.
Yeah, well, see,
I lost interest there.
The thing of it is like, they were like punk, and just that, and they didn't go to pop punk. They went straight to pop.
Yeah, I feel that. I see where you're coming from with that.
And I hate using the word sellout, but if you change up your style just for the times, just to make yourself more relevant, that makes you a sellout.
Motley Crue,
Double platinum.
easy.
Almost diamond.
You know what? I would agree. I know they had a humongous. It was like no matter what song they released, people were all over it.
They had, I mean, some of their albums, every song was a hit.
It didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Megadeth, I would do.
Oh man, that's double platinum.
Yeah,
Double platinum or platinum.
It would have been a platinum for me, to be honest. Just because I'm not very familiar with Megadeth's music, but what I have heard, I do like.
Yep, I'm super familiar with Megadeth.
I'll put it in double platinum that way. Just because I know everybody around me likes Megadeth as well. Creedence Clearwater Revival, double platinum.
Double platinum, almost diamond. They did not release very much music. They do not have a lot of music.
They don't.
What they do have is amazing.
You're absolutely right. Deep Purple.
Gold.
I would go uncertified because I'm not familiar with a lot of Deep Purple music.
I'll go gold. Well, gold or silver, so putting it in the uncertified is okay with me.
I would I would meet you in the middle and put it in silver, to be honest. Because I know maybe one Deep Purple song that I like, and it's the only one I've heard, and I can't even remember like the name of it. Aerosmith, double plat.
Oh man. Double platinum, almost diamond. I'm literally on the edge here of saying diamond. Let's just put them in double plat.
Okay. Def Leppard. I would put that
Diamond.
diamond.
Diamond. First one.
First time. Why is Motley Crue in diamond? Did we put Motley Crue in double plat or diamond?
Double plat.
That's what I figured.
But I'm also not against putting them in diamond.
Agree. We can also make adjustments, like the longer you think about it, if you want to make an adjustment, we can do that. Iron Maiden. Gold.
Platinum. Solid platinum for me.
Oh.
Let's see, hold on, did we put, oh shit. Let's see our list here. Alright, we had Judas Priest in platinum, then
Did we?
Yeah. I would put Iron Maiden in double platinum, honestly. Just for their influence. And solely for their influence.
You're right. I didn't think about that. Their influence. Monsieur Bon Jovi.
Platinum.
You know, I fuck with that. I get that. Okay.
Platinum, almost double platinum, if they had, and I know they have a bunch of hits, but if they had more than just a bunch of hits.
If they were a bigger band than the handful of songs they were recognized for across several different albums.
Yeah, like everybody knows Living on a Prayer, but not everybody can name any other hit.
I think, like, as much as I like Bon Jovi and John Bon Jovi, period, I do think his music is a little overrated just because it's overplayed. You hear it everywhere.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Freaking uncertified.
Really?
Yeah, I despise the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
They would have been platinum for me.
Really? Uncertified, man.
I'll. You know what? I'll go silver.
Do you know why? Do you know why I put them in uncertified? You know why? Every song sounds like da 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 da. Every song sounds like Californication.
He said what he said. Silver. Well, I'll meet you and go silver. That way they're not at the bottom with The Who.
Yeah.
Did we put The Who in uncertified?
Yep.
Okay, good. Son of a bitch.
If I ever hear, I don't ever want to feel like I did that day, I'm going to kick somebody in the fucking groin.
Take me to the place I love.
Take another kick to the groin.
I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Van Halen.
Diamond.
Easy.
R.I.P. brother. R.I.P. I hope he's playing tapping licks in the sky.
No, it went back. Linkin Park. That would be in. That would be
Double platinum.
easy double plat. Okay, because that would have been like platinum, double platinum range. Most of their newer stuff, like leading up to Chester Bennington's untimely death, I wasn't particularly vibing with, but their singles that they put out was good. Leonard Skinner. Platinum, double plat, maybe. Right on the edge of double plat?
Between gold and platinum for me.
Really? Then we'll put him in platinum then, since we both agree on plat.
The only way I have to explain that is Sweet Home Alabama and Simple Man.
Simple, man. This one will be fucking easy for me. Black Sabbath, double plat.
Double plat. Or Mr. Crowley.
I was thinking more War Pigs.
War Pigs is good too.
Okay, I know exactly what you're gonna say. System of a Down, double plat.
Just platinum.
Really? Wow.
Just platinum.
I'll put them in just plat. That's crazy.
just platinum because I don't know their originality keeps them in platinum for me. But there's only there's very few songs that I genuinely vibe with.
Valid. The Kinks.
Uncertified for me.
I'll go
I'm
uncertified.
not sure.
Because I've heard of them. But I don't think I've ever partaken in their music or heard their music. Okay. Guns N' Roses would be platinum for me.
Platinum, yeah. Not quite double platinum for me. Because they're like, I know they had some other hits back in the day, but like, everybody's heard Sweet Child of Mine, everybody's heard Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
There's another one too, I can't quite remember.
Foo Fighters.
Platinum. Almost double platinum.
Yeah, Dave Grohl was a beast.
Yeah.
Such a multifaceted man. I would go, honestly, Diamond for this one. Queen.
Diamond, yeah. Yeah. God, I'm just thinking about the Foo Fighters. I mean, most people, if you say Foo Fighters, what's your favorite song from the Foo Fighters? They're probably going to say Everlong or Pretender. I'm like, Doug, Best of You.
Yes, someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you.
So good.
I got another confession to make. Oh my god, I would go Diamond here too. Rush.
Yep.
Easy.
100% Diamond. You see, but their songs, like, I don't know, some of them give me that System of a Down feeling in terms of originality. Like, because all their songs are original, but I don't exactly vibe with them. But there are way more songs from Rush that I vibe with than System of a Down.
Okay, valid. Neil Peart is don't even.
Oh man, their vocalist too on the bass. Why, like, if anybody watching this has never heard YYZ from Rush, please go listen to that. It's an instrumental, so you won't have to deal with the vocalist's voice if you find it annoying. But just listen to Neil Peart's drums, the guitarist, and the vocalist's bass work. He is dirty.
Even still, even if the vocalist is annoying to some of my favorite vocals are on Limelight. Limelight is so fucking good. Or Subdivision.
Yeah.
The lyrics in Subdivision are really fucking good.
Yeah.
Two of my
if
easy
you're a
favorites.
fan of guitar, you'll like Spirit of the Radio.
Yes. Next up is Soundgarden. Platinum. I'd go double platinum.
Yeah, almost double platinum. That Soundgarden and Audio Slave, both, if they're on there, going platinum.
Okay. I'll vibe with that, you know. This one's so fucking easy. The Beatles, uncertified. I fucking hate the Beatles.
I'd put them in gold just for their influence.
Okay,
Gold
that's
silver.
true.
Because, like, to be honest with you, I don't think I've heard a Beatles song besides the Come Together. Football, yeah. I don't think I've heard a song by them besides that one that actually was them playing and not a cover.
Okay, valid.
And so I'm kind of in the uncertified range with you, but at the same time, like, even if I've never heard a song by the Beatles,
You can't ignore their influence on the industry.
Somebody say, "Oh yeah, I like the Beatles, man," or somebody say, "Have you ever heard this song from the Beatles?" Or them playing their music or whatever in movies. Just their influence gives them a little boost there.
Then I would, if I would go uncertified, you'd go gold. Then I would put them in silver, right there in that sweet spot. The Killers, easy platinum. Just because no one has heard the Killers' entire discography, and liked it. They're known for Mr. Brightside,
Yeah.
Here With Me.
See, I haven't even heard that one.
Somebody told me.
I just know Mr. Brightside, so for me, I would have to put them in gold.
Okay,
Silver or gold.
I would go gold then. I'll put them in gold. Nirvana.
Uncertified.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like Nirvana.
Whoa! Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Because,
honestly.
Okay, not only is it because it's my opinion, and if you have a problem, his vocal talent, very subpar. Very.
Valid, okay.
Extremely subpar.
But
lyrical content, eh. Musically, simple chords, simple drums. It's just, I don't know. It was that time. It was the 90s when people were shifting from 80s to something a little bit harder. We're shifting from 80s to punk, pretty much. Like, you had Winger, who was still bashing out 80s hits in 91, 92, 93, and everybody hated them because they were living in the 80s. And then you had other groups coming in, and I don't know. It's just something about Nirvana that irks me. It might just be because they're insanely popular, and I just happen not to like them. But one of the other things is like, so Dave Grohl is very well known for being extremely talented.
yes, he's very multifaceted.
But if you think his most famous drum part is from Smells Like Teen Spirit, and it's literally I could teach a baby to play that. But their influence would make me put them in gold. If it were just me sitting down and doing this alone, and just based on my opinion, I would put them in uncertified. But based on their influence alone, I would rate them how I would the Beatles.
Okay. I think I could sacrifice a gold. I think I could put it in gold. Fleetwood Mac, I'll put in platinum just because her, like, Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks, period. I mean, go her, love her. I'm not very familiar with her music, but their influence seems to be massive and still, like, going in today's society.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Fleetwood Mac.
I
mean, like, most of these bands, I've probably heard at least one song from them, and it's probably been their best hit. Unless I know them really well, like Megadeth or Motley Crue or Def Leppard.
Fleetwood Mac here lately has blown up because a guy on TikTok was shown, or he posted a video of himself on his longboard, or a penny board maybe? It was a board of some kind. He was skateboarding. And he had a whole jug of ocean spray, drinking it, and he was singing a Fleetwood Mac song. On top of that, like, Stevie Nicks was featured in American Horror Story Season 3, Coven.
Yeah.
Her Fleetwood Mac, the influence is just flowing still in society.
Yeah.
Very strongly. She's a very influential person. Fleetwood Mac is a very influential band.
Then I'm cool with putting them between gold and platinum, I guess.
Because I'm not very familiar with Fleetwood Mac either, I'll put them in gold.
Yeah.
Tool.
Diamond.
Really? Yeah,
the thing is, people are, if anybody's watching this and knows anything about the Tool versus Nirvana thing, they were like, boom, when they were first coming up. Because you had your Tool fans and you had your Nirvana fans. It was like Slipknot versus Limp Bizkit. They fucking despised each other. And I'm sorry, Tool's lyrics are better, Tool's instrumentation are better, their songs are 7 minutes long, and dude has a better voice than Kurt Cobain.
What I have heard from Tool, I like, but I'm not familiar enough to say I'm a Tool fan. Double plat, maybe?
Double platinum's cool with that.
The Doors. Uncertified. I fucking hate The Doors.
Everybody
Come on, baby, light my fire. Light yourself on fire.
Everybody hates The Doors. You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the day. You're trying to run. You're trying to hide. Break on through to the other side.
You would put these guys in uncertified. I don't know if you like them or not. Arctic Monkeys. I can't believe they're in this genre. I thought they were more of like an alternative, like indie kind of thing.
I don't know. Arctic Monkeys is definitely uncertified, mostly because I don't believe I've heard one song from them. And if I have, I think they had a song on Rock Band.
They did. It was on Guitar Hero Live.
Guitar Hero Live.
It was, Arabella.
Mm.
Although their early albums sounded a lot more punchy, punk. You know, I can't remember the name of that album.
Yeah, see, the thing is we, at least me, I might be shitting on some of these bands, but I guarantee you that there are a couple songs from each band that I could thoroughly enjoy. Whether I give them a poor rating or not.
You see, the problem here is I would put them in easy platinum. So, just because I'm not into them as much as I'm into, or as much as I am now. I was so hard into them when I was younger, and I don't listen to them as much. But they're a good band. It's a sound that I enjoy. Did not like their newest album. Sounded like a new Mumford and Sons album, except a different genre of music. I couldn't. So, gold, silver?
Gold's cool. That's kind of a meeting in the middle.
But the sake of the new album, I'd put them in silver. I love them, but lately they've disappointed me. Not to mention Alex Turner has a whole blackface thing that he hasn't addressed. Pantera, I would put them in uncertified.
I wouldn't. Not at all. I put them in platinum.
Ooh.
I would put them in platinum, not only for their, not even for their influence, but if you haven't heard songs like Cemetery Gates, or, I mean, everybody knows Walk, and everybody knows Cowboys from Hell.
Cowboys from Hell.
But, Cemetery Gates, there's another one I just can't think of right now. Their song Cemetery Gates. The thing is like, Pantera, not all of their music is screamy.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not a fan of Phil Anselmo's voice, per se. But he sings a little bit in Cemetery Gates, and he's actually very good. And that's a song that I vibe with a lot. But just their influence alone on not just the rock genre, but metal, metalcore, all those, they probably have more influence than in the hardcore genre than Judas Priest and Iron Maiden, both. So I would put them in platinum.
Okay.
But I'm cool with meeting in the middle, like gold or silver.
I would go gold. To be honest with you, I would honestly put them in uncertified. I don't like Pantera.
Yeah.
I've never liked Pantera. Just not.
Let's see, Pantera is not a band that I would sit down and be like, damn, I want to listen to Cowboys from Hell.
Yeah.
If I want to listen to Cowboys from Hell, I want to listen to. I just want to listen to that riff.
And then and
then
after that
just
you're
stop.
done.
Yeah, and then just skip to the next song.
Metallica.
Double platinum. Not quite diamond because the Black Album fucking sucked.
Ooh. We're getting a little controversial.
Everybody thinks the Black Album sucks.
Not everybody.
Because they sold out. And then, you can tell that they sold out. If you listen to the Black Album and the album after that, it sounds like they skipped. You had thrash, pop, thrash. Not even pop, but like, it just wasn't thrash. It was what Avenged Sevenfold is doing, pretty much.
I get where you're coming from. Led Zeppelin, I would put...
Double freaking platinum. Double freaking platinum.
I like Led Zeppelin, but I also think they're overrated.
I love rock. I'm putting them up there with... You can't hold Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin separately. Because they're both...
Pink Floyd,
they're both just LSD, acid-driven powerhouses. Two different ways of approaching the music, but Robert Plant's voice is insane. Musically, technically, they're insane. Guitarists are insane. They're so good. But then again, they're also like, there's a lot of songs that people haven't heard from them. Like, everybody knows the
like Whole Lot of Love.
Yeah, Whole Lot of Love is another one.
Fucking Stairway to Heaven was their biggest.
Stairway to Heaven, and there's another one. There's Kashmir.
Kashmir's so good, but Black Dog is better.
Black Dog, Ramble on. Ramble on.
Okay, I get what you're saying then. Double platinum because of their influence. And there's a bigger range of songs, variety of songs from people to pick from that people like. Because you don't go up to every Led Zeppelin fan and hear, oh, Stairway from Heaven's my favorite, Stairway from Heaven's my favorite. There's not just one set.
Yeah.
It's a variety. Rage Against the Machine. I would
Platinum
have...
for me. Mostly because of their... they were like... They did a lot of political music before...
protest music.
Before political music was big.
At least in the States.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, over...
Well, I mean, because you had, of course, two different timelines, but you had Ice Cube with Fuck Police, and then you have Rage Against the Machine with a pocket full of shells.
Yep. Was it Bulls on Parade?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll put him in platinum then. Weezer, I'm White as Hell, double plat.
Weezer, I'd put them in platinum.
Valid. I overhype them, I think.
Carl Weezer.
Carl Weezer fucking dies, Jimmy. Jimmy's mom. The Police.
Ugh, gold.
Yeah. Roxanne. Muse, silver at least. Uncertified or silver. Because they're like, they have older music, but nobody remembers their older music. It's all, we will not give up. Victorious.
You mean, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's, yeah.
Genesis. Ooh.
Not familiar
Platinum.
with them.
Phil Collins.
Oh, then yeah. I only know by Phil Collins. You see, I'm not familiar with just hearing Genesis. But I'm familiar with, like, was it Susudio?
Susudio.
Was that Genesis or Phil Collins?
I think that was Genesis.
Okay, then, yeah. I would put that in platinum.
Valid.
Like, if my dad were to play me a song that was sang by Phil Collins,
you would automatically say, like, Phil Collins.
Well, he would just say, Phil Collins is Susudio. He wouldn't say Susudio by Genesis.
That's true. R.E.M.
Overrated.
Ooh. So controversial, so brave. I put them in gold.
Yeah. I'm cool with putting them in gold. They're just eh.
Yeah. They're... Oh, how would I say it? Acceptable. The Clash.
Not familiar with them, I don't believe.
The Clash? Oh, The Clash is so good. I'm pretty sure that's who sings Should I Stay or Should I Go?
I think that sounds overrated.
And, London Calling.
Not familiar with that song either.
Oh, I like The Clash a lot.
See, if they do sing Should I Stay or Should I Go, I would have to be in a very strange mood to vibe with that song. Or be playing Rock Band.
Well, you know, valid. That's how I discovered The Clash. Well, then in that case, gold?
Sure.
Silver?
Gold, silver, either one.
We'll put them in silver. Because fucking Should I Stay or Should I Go is like their biggest claim to fame. Okay, we just have a couple more. The Ramones. Gold.
I don't know, that dude's got a pretty iconic voice.
He made his mark on history, but
I'm cool with gold.
yeah. The Cure. The Cure has a massive following nowadays, but it's mainly like really young women. I like The Cure, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't ever sit down and be like, let's listen to some Cure. I've never had it's The Cure vibe kind of day. I don't know, where would we put this? Because they're not platinum, I know that.
Gold. Silver or gold?
I'd put them in silver, to be honest.
Silver. Yeah.
Blink 182.
Platinum.
I don't know. They've got quite a grip on the emo kids. Are we sure we want to go plat, not double plat?
Just platinum.
Well, we have to take into account Mania. Xander, you stupid fuck! That was Fall Out Boy!
They can't keep hold of their fucking vocalists.
Really? Oh, I'm thinking of...
Tom's in, Tom's out. Tom's in.
I
Tom's
totally
out.
just
Tom's
confused
in,
Mania,
Tom's
Fall
out.
Out Boy's Mania with Blink-182. I'm an asshole. Yes, you fucking are. You're right. Absolutely. There's been several hints as to fucking Mark Hoppus and Tom falling out and then making back up, falling out, making back up, and now all of a sudden Alkaline Trios is Matt Skiba or Skyba, however you pronounce his name, is in. And will he be staying on for future records? Because he's been on 2 now.
Well, actually, this kind of goes back to the whole System of a Down thing. Because their vocalist and drummer hate each other just because they have different political views.
We have Fall Out Boy.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to put him in freaking... I hate to do this. I'm going to put him in gold.
Oh! I knew you were going to say that, but it gutted me either way. Oh.
I'm going to put him in gold because...
Mania was a nightmare.
Because as soon as I heard Centuries, I wanted to shoot myself in both kneecaps.
Centuries. Now, I think Centuries was appealing to major movie industries and sports. Simply because that's like a uplifting, you know, we're going to do this song. You're going to fucking remember me for centuries, bitch.
Yeah, well, it's also heavily pitch shifted and you removed both guitars.
Well, that's valid.
You replaced both your guitarists with synth.
But back in the day, Take This to Your Grave still is one of my all-time favorite fucking albums because it is so fucking good.
Oh, their stuff back. If they had kept their song or their sound from back in the day, they would be an easy platinum, double platinum for me.
Like half the discography is so good.
If they stuck with Thanks for the Memories and Dance Dance and Sugar We're Going Down, like if they had kept up with that, I still think they would be as big of a success as they are today, or well, as they were back then. I just don't I don't hear much of Fall Out Boy anymore. In fact, I think, and you can shoot me in the knees for saying this.
Dear God, I don't like the way this is going.
But I feel like I feel like Fall Out Boy went away and 21 Pilots took over.
Oh God! Oh, I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt.
You cannot tell me that 21 Pilots, at least for a year or two, was not the Fall Out Boy of the new generation. You can't tell me that that's not true. Car Radio and now you can sit in silence, bitch. And I'm not hating on that either.
No, I know.
I'm glad that
I'm just gutted.
I'm a fan of 21 Pilots a little bit. Like, their style is very different, and sometimes it's nice to hear. Like when Fifi plays it on the radio when we're driving somewhere, I'm not gonna tell her to turn it. I'm gonna vibe out to it. But if somebody plays Centuries, I'm gonna be like, this isn't a high school football game. Turn the fucking shit off.
You see, I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm a fan of, but I did buy their album American Beauty, American Psycho, and I really liked that album. So I don't mind a lot of their newer stuff, but I also, there's a bunch of their newer stuff that I don't like. Mania failed. Failed Experiment was ass, but they released an EP after that where they went back to their roots, and it sounded so good. It sounded so up there, and now they're making remixes with, what are they called, 100 gecs? 1,000 gecs? I don't know. I'm familiar with them too. And
I don't know either.
But they're all auto-tune kind of thing. You wouldn't
well,
like
that's
it.
like Centuries. It's so pitch shifted. Like that dude, his voice is so unique. If you pitch shift it,
Patrick Stump has a phenomenal voice.
You take that away. That's like Robert Plant. If you were to pitch shift Robert Plant, you wouldn't be Robert Plant.
Well, that's the thing too, because back when Fall Out Boy was young, I'll use it again as an example to take this to your grave era. Patrick Stump was young. Now he's got, I think, multiple kids. He is old. He's losing that edge, I think.
Yeah. Which, I mean, but the thing is like, you can stick to your roots and change your vocal delivery.
I would honestly have put these in Fall Out Boy in double platinum, but I will go.
I'm cool with meeting you in the middle at platinum.
I would go
Because
lower.
even with Centuries, the influence is just astronomical, because it's at every high school baseball game, it's at every high school football game.
There are Fall Out Boy
And light 'em up, light 'em up.
Yes,
up,
that
up.
was a very big
Like
one.
that one's also at every high school.
That
and
one
Little
was
League
that
baseball
one was
game.
honestly good though. I like that one. To be fair, I really like that one over Centuries. Centuries is dog shit compared to that song, but Centuries is not the greatest, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
It could have been much worse than what it was.
Well, see, the thing is I feel like they went from Fall Out Boy to Maroon 5 2.0.
If there's one song I honestly cannot stand to listen to now, it's Immortals, Fall Out Boy. Immortals, it would be their worst modern song, I think. Because even American Beauty, American Psycho was... It pales in comparison, it's so good. It's the opening track of American Beauty, American Psycho, and it is the best track of American Beauty, American Psycho.
Well, see,
it is a bombastic
honestly,
opening.
I feel the same way about Fall Out Boy that I do about Maroon 5.
Maroon 5
If you
so
play
good.
Maroon 5's older shit, I'd be like, I want you to play all of their old albums from front to back, and I will vibe with every song.
And then you put on fucking... and it's not good. He's not the same vocals he used to be.
There's another one in my bed. Don't you care about me anymore? I don't think so.
Oh God!
Or,
I forgot about
I won't go home without you. Oh.
fucking not even that. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I wanna make you feel beautiful. That's such a banger.
It's not over tonight.
Banger.
Just give me one more chance to make it right.
So good. You know what? Dare I say it? I'm never gonna leave this bed was a good song. And that was as they were just easing more into the pop scene. But it was a good fucking song.
The only more modern song from them that I really like, I'm ready to say really like, that I can stand, is Payphone.
Payphone was good. Payphone was good.
Because it just, I don't know, it's different than all the other shit.
They weren't on this list, and they aren't up there enough to be on this list that we did. But Our Last Night sucks, and if you're a fan, you should fucking either reconsider that or go fuck yourself. Because
don't
that's
listen
shit.
to him.
That's
Our
ass.
Last Night.
Our Last Night sucks. Our Last Night sucks, and you should feel bad.
They are a great
You should feel bad.
band,
You should feel bad.
and they are great at making covers. However, their covers are overplayed.
The songs they pick half the time are super overrated, super poppy, never heard of it, and the covers are usually very hit or miss. I'm sick of seeing them everywhere. They're not good. They're just not good. They're not good. They're so generic. They're not good.
I don't think you can say that they're not very good if you haven't listened to at least 3 of their original songs.
Okay, valid. In fact,
I'll play you one of their original songs, and you might just change your mind. Their song "Ivory Tower," so good.
Alright, I will hold you to that. Anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching us be shitty about music on the internet.
Thank you for listening to me shit on Nirvana for at least 4.5 fucking minutes.
The list itself will be put up on the screen so that everyone can see. If you have any varying opinions or, can attempt to change our minds, then feel free to in the comments. We are open and receptive.
Comment section below.
So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you want more like this, leave a like, subscribe, hit that motherfucking dinner bell for notifications next time we go live, next time there's a video. And that's it for now. Deuces.
Peace.
Hey y'all, it's Xander Post Editing. I want to say thank you to Nathan for doing this tier list with me. We saw it online and we figured it'd be a great idea. So it's just something fun for us to do at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. It was a lot of fun. I want to say thank you to all the people out there who are not going to bash our brains in for having opinions on things. Save us a bit of the savagery for now. But thanks again for watching. Leave a like, a comment if you want to share your opinion. Feel free. Any kind of hate towards one another for differing musical opinions will absolutely be dealt with, blocked. So be it. I'll figure something out. But feel free to have civil debate. Feel free to disagree. Feel free to agree. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.